Have you guys seen the Hasan derangement syndrome lately? It's been on full display from some people lately. I don't know if you guys know.
Don't show Anakin this stream.
I'm talking about shit like this.
I don't agree with the, I think there's a hypocrisy in the politics. I think there's a hypocrisy between what he preaches versus what he does.
This is Trainwrecks talking about Hasan.
I think his viewers make excuses that are completely fucking stupid for that, but that is what it is. And I just think some of the bullshit, when it comes.
Okay, I'm definitely opening myself up to be harassed, but honestly, I really don't care if I get harassed by Trainwreck's community. It doesn't bother me when like dumb people harass me, because then I just remember that they're dumb and then I don't feel that bad about it. This is maybe the meanest thing that I'm going to say ever on stream ever. Have you guys ever been to one of those museums that's like, oh look, this is Neolithic era? You guys know what I'm talking about? And then you like walk up and you can see like the different displays and stuff. He looks like he could be one of the wax models in one of those museums that shows you what like a Neanderthal is. He straight up looks like it. Like I don't mean to, and I like maybe I know women who are into the Neanderthal look. Like I know women that are like, yeah, that's what I like. I'm not even really like shitting on him that hard. I'm just saying he literally looks like one. He looks directly like one. It's like you took one of those wax models and then you put a few brain cells in it and you were like, okay, go ahead, bro, go and cook, man, go cook.
Ooga booga.
I've always thought it, I've just never said it out loud, but it's like really dumb. He like literally does. He literally looks like it, dude. I can't stop thinking this. I'm not even saying that I judge him. I judge him for all of the terrible shit that he's used his platform for, to be clear. I think that it is a neutral statement to call him a Neanderthal looking motherfucker.
Get assassinated at a theater, dog. By some fucking failed actor, dude. Don't do that. Don't do it. Oh my God, dude. Yo, put a top hat on him. It's over, okay? Put a top hat on the man. Put a top hat on him. One of them long ones is a wrap.
He does have the Abe Lincoln facial hair. He totally has it.
What the fuck is he doing, dude? Dog, he
Abe
went
Lincoln.
to the barber in St. Denis. My man thinks he's Arthur Morgan. Bro, he has the fucking facial hair of a man who dies of dysentery at the age of 28, okay? And he's one of the oldest motherfuckers in the group. You understand? Jedediah looking ass motherfucker, bro. Stop. Shave that off.
I mean, is he wrong? Like, is he wrong though? Is he wrong though? Like, is he wrong? He really does look like that. Like, I'm definitely biased for sure because I just don't like Trainwrecks. I've never liked Trainwrecks. I thought he was cool because I thought he was just like the funny guy on Twitch for a long time, for like the first, like maybe the first year of streaming. I thought he was just like, I thought he was just like some funny guy, like in a class clown type beat. And then I saw like every single one of his like misogynistic, ironic rants. And I was like, wait, this guy's like a piece of shit. And then I saw that he was like just gambling on stream, just promoting like this garbage like crypto or whatever the fuck. And I'm like, oh, you're just like a huge piece of shit. Like, okay, got it. Okay, cool. I don't even have to like you. Great.
Coming at me, and I think it's disingenuous for the gambling.
Wait, he comes at you?
Yeah, I think like not directly in the way you're thinking, but like just for the whole gambling stuff, I think it was misrepresented, and I think he should do a better job controlling his community and his editor for, most motherfuckers, they're pumping disinformation. We're not talking misinformation, disinformation, just to push narratives. I think it's fucking stupid. If you're actually, here's my number one rule. If you're this is for anybody. If you're in the right, if you got the truth on your side, you won't need to twist the context of things, right? You can just present it how it is. But when these motherfuckers are, twisting things, posting things of things that I said, but, in a 3-second clip or, in disingenuous lights, I don't agree with the...
Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, literally, what are you talking about? He's really coping. He's like, no, people would love me if they just listened to the context, okay? You just need to watch a full 20-hour gambling stream of mine so you can understand how much of a great person I am, okay? You guys just need to understand. Like, it's just not true, dude. It's just not true. I don't even blame him. Like, the guy, like, his brain is cooked. He has mush up there. He's got straight mush. It's not good. But tell you what, chat, the second that he decides he's going to use this platform for good and he stops gonna stop being a piece of shit, I'll like him then. Honestly, okay, I'm gonna say something that might be controversial. I've met so many people on Twitch that they actively don't talk about Trainwreck because he basically like bought them out. Not that he said like, don't talk shit about me, here's money, but that like he has given subs and gifted subs and donos and all this other shit to so many people that these people are like, well, I am scared to say anything bad because I don't want his community to like come harass me and be like, oh, you had no problem accepting his money, but now you want to shit talk him. And you know, like, I'm not even saying that he does it intentionally to be a bad person. I'm just saying, like, I don't like the behavior. I feel like it's weird. I don't know. That's my opinion. I do think it's funny that these editors are out of control. Hasan needs to get Ostenox in control, okay? Because he's promoting so much of this negative real estate in people's brains. He scrubs a lot of his stuff off of live stream fails. Yeah, for a good reason, right? But anywho. Okay, what the fuck is this?
I gotta hide this shit. I gotta hide this shit behind this. No, listen, he's a something? Bro, if you slit his throat, I think I'll give you 20K. No, I'm kidding. Yeah,
I gotta get everything ready.
Wait, can you make more lighting in the room?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I got you.
And just make sure when you put the P on his face, we see the front of him, like the front of his face. Yeah. We see his reaction.
Okay. He's gonna like be pissed. No, he is. I don't care. He's a Son fan. I'm gonna go get him. I don't care. All right. Yeah. Now I don't even feel bad. Chat, do you guys feel bad now? Yes or no? I won't spam no. Like, now you guys can't, bro.
Aiden Ross tells viewer to slit his brother's throat, a Hasan Abi fan, for 20K. So, like, is it really that hard to be normal?
I was wondering, can you get banned from Twitch for offline behavior? A lot of the guys Aiden brings on kick are from Twitch and they're doing just as heinous shit as Aiden.
And yes, you can be. There have been lots of instances of streamers that have been banned for behavior on Twitter or behavior on Discord, etc. This is like unhealthy. Literally, Aiden, just go jerk off. Literally, just go jerk off. You're so insane. What not jerking off for months does to a motherfucker. Go seek help, dude. Jesus. I saw as well, like, people, like, Aiden was telling people to go piss on Hasan fans or something. I don't know if you guys saw this. It was very weird.
Alrighty, come here. Come here. Listen. Does he know who I am or no?
No.
Okay, so just be like, yo, I'm on this person's stream. Like, he's 20?
Yeah, he's 20.
Okay, have him be like, yo, this is a stream, this live stream. He doesn't know what like live streaming is?
Yeah. No, he knows what that is, but he doesn't know who you are. He watches fucking Lasan.
Oh my god, this is even more pissed.
Fuck Hasan. Yes! No, he watches Hasan.
It's like I'm watching a different species. Is that fucked up to say? Is that too far? Are those even human beings? Like that can't be a human. We can't be the same species. There's no way. This guy belongs in a fucking zoo. Oh yes. How are we both human beings? Like, there's just no way. There's no way, dude. The literal troglodyte. Did his brain just never develop? Did it forget to develop? It's like going to the zoo and watching monkeys eat their own poo. I just don't understand.
He watches fucking Des Gay, bro. I swear, he watches all of them.
Look at your attachment, Toby's now. I love it.
I know. Yes. All right.
He's so cringe.
All right, that's fine. Let me ask a question. That's perfect. Oh my god. Would you say no? Don't even pour. I'm gonna give you a keyword.
Which, by the way, you know what they're excited about? They're so excited about pissing on a guy who watches Hasan. This is it. This is the streamer that is causing them this much mental illness. Are you guys ready? Content warning. Absolute fucking maniac on the loose in this video. Okay, you're about to see the most criminal, most disgusting behavior you've ever seen. This is what is deserving of peeing on fans.
Like fucking sitting in here by myself, like the not so cool kid. None of these dogs on. Oh, hi. Oh, what? Oh my god.
This is America's most wanted man. Here he is. Lock him up.
Like, fuck.
This is it. This is the monster. If you like this guy, you deserve to be pissed on. This fucking menace. This is it. This is the person that has these people completely deranged.
Okay, so I want to ask him a couple questions. Listen, when I say like, no, when I go like this, look at me. Then you just go psh, in his face, okay? And then flower. Because look, I want it to, here's what I want to be like, yo, bro, this streamer wants to meet you, whatever, he wants to ask you a couple questions. I want to like actually have like a little debate with him. I want to go pee in the face, okay?
Okay. I gotta hide this shit.
I'm not gonna lie. No, listen, he says something. Bro, if you slit his throat, I think I'll give you 20K.
Bro,
I'm kidding. Yeah, get him.
I gotta get everything ready.
Wait, can you make more lighting in the room?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I got you.
And just make sure when you put the pee on his face, we see the front of him, like the front of his face.
Yeah.
We see his reaction.
Okay. He's gonna like be pissed. Yo, he is.
I don't care. He's a Hasan fan.
I'm gonna go get him.
I don't care. All right, yeah. Now I don't even feel bad. Chat, do you guys feel bad now? Yes or no? I won't spam no. Like now you guys can't, bro. Man, this is gonna hit.
I know. I'm gonna know. My life it is. Oh, yes.
Citrus, yes.
Why can't people be normal and jerk off and watch sand?
This is so deranged. This is so weird. All of this for a guy who does this on his stream. This is it.
Here by myself, like the not so cool.
This.
Kid. None of these dogs are. Oh, hi. Oh, what?
I just don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't understand. He also does this too, Denims. What is this?
Experience of my entire life. I think this will never be topped. We are here, and they're letting us touch otters, and the otters are going crazy. Look at that one. Otters don't like being touched in their belly, but that one is being a little slut. Oh, look at this. Look at this one. Oh. Their little hands are. That was wild. Oh, wait, get this. Oh my God. This is the greatest moment of my life.
Laughs in Turkish. Isn't this crazy, chat? This menace to society. Yeah, that's right. If you like this guy, honestly, you deserve to be fucking peed on. It's just the way that it has to be, guys. I'm sorry. I don't make up the rules. It's just true. Mom, can we go get Harry Potter? Sweetie, we have Harry Potter at home. Harry Potter at home. Okay, buckle in, chat. Okay, wear your seatbelt. Safety first. Are you guys wearing your seatbelts? Because this is a definitely a video. I don't have a seatbelt. You can borrow mine, people shy. We can share. This is exactly how I feel. This is one of the videos ever. That's exactly how I feel. This is one of the videos ever. It is.
I'm texting and driving and wearing my seatbelt.
Oh, good. Are you drinking? Make sure to drink and drive.
When Hasan Packer tells you the solution to homelessness is to simply build more houses, keep in mind he doesn't mean houses like these. Or these. Basic progressive bitches and midwit socialists are never actually.
Before we even comment on what he's talking about, is this guy faking his voice? Because if he's not faking his voice, if he's not faking it, I'm actually really sorry. You sound so pretentious, man. Here's a problem, sir. If you see this, neo-coom, or he's a neoliberal. Okay, great. It makes me feel less bad. You need to stop, okay? Because you're insulting someone or you're criticizing someone for seeming fake, but then you're putting on like a fake voice to sound like cooler, and it just doesn't make it make sense. Okay, it just doesn't make sense, and it's a little
He's so
cringe.
hamster-jawed I can see his tongue when he tries to have his mouth shut.
Oh, Sargon syndrome, and it's terminal. Yeah, a Brit broke it down. He's a northerner trying to sound like a posh Londoner. No way. Oh, no way. The way that he says bitches, you know what? That's what it is for me. It's the way that he says basic progressive bitches. He just sounds like he's trying so hard.
Houses like these. Or these. Basic progressive bitches and midwit
It's like, oh my God, dude. Like, you don't need to try that hard, man. You don't need to. For real, it's not necessary. Genuinely.
Socialists are never actually talking about meaningful, tangible steps one can take to increase housing stock in a country. They're not going to pull back environmental regulations.
No, of course
not. Not at all, sweetie. When it comes to housing, there are 3 factors, and you can only ever, in the best case scenario, have 2 of them. There is universality, there is affordability, and there is quality. So when Hasan says, build more houses, you're gonna get universality, and you're gonna get affordability. That's right. In order for homeless people not to make Hasan sad, you're gonna live here. You're gonna live here, and you're gonna eat crickets, and you're gonna watch the World Economic Forum live stream 24/7, and you're gonna like it. You're gonna.
Okay, so just one quick question. Why don't you lift the bangs up so we can see the hairline? Just let us see it. No need to be shy. Come on, you can show me. Just show me, man. Just show me. Just show me, people shy. Okay, so let's actually talk about what he's talking about. Let's finish the video.
You're gonna live here, and you're gonna eat crickets, and you're gonna watch the World Economic Forum live stream 24/7, and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it.
Does he think that Hasan likes the World Economic Forum? Does he think that he likes that? Or is he trying to like make a dig at Hasan's stream? Or like, I don't really understand what I'm even watching. His Harry Potter scar is a swastika. Stop. Oh my God. I want everyone to know that was a chat message I read. I am not saying that. Okay. All right. Just to be clear. 1 second. I have to address something. This is ableism ? Making fun of bald people is not okay. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I like bald people. I love bald people. There's nothing I like more than being able to spit shine a bald head and see my reflection. Okay. Never needing to carry a mirror again. Bald dudes in chat, you guys should be proud of being bald. Be fucking proud. Some of the sexiest men alive are bald. You know what's not sexy? Being embarrassed about going bald. You want to know why? Because it's beta energy. It's beta energy to be like, no, I'm not balding. No. That's beta energy, you know? But being a giga chat,
even if we concede
like,
his extremely flawed idea that you only get 2/3 of the triad, he said, if the choice is no houses or low quality is still the clearly correct choice.
Very, very, very correct, right, Army? Very, very, very correct. So I need you guys to understand. I am very pro bald. Okay, I'm very, very pro bald. It's the refusal to accept that's like beta behavior. You know what I mean? When I started balding at 30, I just shaved it off. It looks great. I never looked back. See, that's a giga chat in chat. That's a fucking Chad in chat. That's like, oh, I'm balding. Okay. Whereas like Tim Pool, we all laugh at Tim Pool, not because he's balding. We laugh at Tim Pool because he's so embarrassed about it that he like has to wear a beanie everywhere he goes because he's so embarrassed. Okay, let's talk about what he's talking about. First of all, I'm sorry. I would rather homeless people live in shitty homes than live in no homes. Maybe that's just my communist socialist brain. I personally think that's better than the current situation, that even if they had low quality housing, that is still miles better than sleeping on the street where people can attack you. You can feel really unsafe. People think that you're like gross and they like run away from you and they treat you beneath them. Like, I think that does a lot to your mental state, and it causes and can cause like PTSD and a lot of mental illness. And you have to deal with like the elements. Like you have to deal with it fucking snowing if you live somewhere it snows, or raining because it rains, or people who are homeless in really hot states. They just have to fucking cook on the sidewalk. Realistically speaking, modern day shelters are really, really, really bad. They're very unsafe. They're unsanitary. And there's a reason houseless people don't go to shelters. It's because they're not good places to be. That is like a last ditch resort. And most people would rather be on the street, at least earning some income, than being there. I would rather, and that's just my opinion, I would rather homeless people have some housing. If I was homeless, and I'm very blessed and lucky and privileged that I'm not, I was homeless, I would rather have a shitty apartment that was like leaking. I wasn't eating like the best food in the planet, and there's a lot of problems with the unit, but I have a lock and a door that at the end of a terrible day, I can lock my door, I can go to sleep, and I can feel some level of security and safety. That having just a roof over your head and running hot water makes the biggest difference on the planet. At least we can start somewhere, okay? Somewhere. Second of all, have you never heard of Vienna? This is the worst problem with people who have too much time on their hand and terminal Hasan derangement syndrome. They aren't even willing to listen to what the proponents of a certain policy actually think. Because if you actually looked at what Hasan believes, you would very quickly run into the Vienna housing model. And as soon as you run into the Vienna housing model, you'd be like, oh, okay, let me see if this is a scam or not. I'm going to do some research. But instead, it's just like, he's just like mad that Hasan wants homeless people to have a home. This guy is a person who calls homeless people random wild Pokemon and wants homeless people to be turned into power generating cyclists. Are you serious? No way. Does he have like a TikTok of that? No way. He has. And then he looked at Australia.
But they also have wrongs. And I want people to start acknowledging that. Living in an urban area should not feel like a JRPG, where the second you leave your house, you're likely to have an unwanted encounter. If I want to do something...
Okay, well then stop existing as a cis male. That can be your first step. If you're concerned about people having unwanted encounters, when are you Thanos snapping the entire male race, okay? So you can start doing that. Just start by doing that first, okay?
As rudimentary as going to the store. There's one guarding the path. There's one by the cash machine. There's one by the door. There's one patrolling the parking lot. I feel like I'm in fucking Pokemon, dude. I can't go anywhere without being pulled into a fucking battle. Oh, but don't you have empathy for the unhoused? I do have empathy. I want them to be empathetically rounded up, put on empathetic bicycles attached to empathetic power generators, and whipped as they power our cities empathetically.
Dude, this guy would be so sexy if you like put a ball gag on him, put him on estrogen, and then tied him up. He would be so sexy if he did that. That would be so hot. He should rebrand, you know? I just think he should delete all the videos that he has and he should rebrand to this. It is unbelievably insane to me that you, in response to human beings, we're still talking about people, by the way, guys. We're talking about human beings being put in unfortunate situations where they no longer have a place to rest. People who were laid off from their jobs, who don't have anywhere else to go. Queer people who were kicked out of their homes for being queer. People who are in domestic abuse situations who find no other solution other than to escape their partner and be homeless. We're talking about people who are veterans, who have terrible PTSD and have no other way to find a work, and the government has just discarded them after we found them useless to us. We're talking about mentally ill people, disabled people. That's what we're talking about. And your solution to the problem is to put them in working camps. Okay. All right, dude, man. Like, okay, cool. That's crazy to me. That's really crazy. Legit Nazi? Oh, yeah. For anyone who's confused, this is Nazi rhetoric. This is straight up fascistic rhetoric that, like, well, the homeless people are bothering me and they're annoying me. And so they need to be more beneficial to me. And so what if we put them in working camps? It's like, what are you talking about? The Nazis literally killed homeless people. Like, you, as an American, you are like one bad financial encounter away from being in financial ruin. You are just a series of events that are like waiting to happen to you in order to become homeless. For some people, it's missing one paycheck. For other people, it's one medical emergency. The thing is completely out of your control. Completely out of your control. And if you don't have any support system from your community, from your family, from your friends, guess what? You are that close to being homeless. To say that like we need to round these people up and have them power our cities as if they aren't literally people who we failed. When I see homeless people, I feel like a gut-wrenching pain of like, we as a society have failed. We have failed. That this person has to beg so that they can live. Richest country on the planet, and we let people weather storms because they don't have anywhere to go. He'll probably say that he's trolling. I hate people. Schrodinger's douchebag, dude. I hate people who push that shit. So apparently there was this as well. He tried defending this TikTok by saying Vienna doesn't have social housing. It does, and showed statistics for Australia instead of Austria. Smartest Nazi, dude. Literally smartest fascist, dude. Oh my God. Like, honestly, I can't even judge that much. Like, maybe chat, you guys can judge more, because I only know what country Austria is because of history school, but more importantly, because of Italia. So you guys can definitely judge me for that. Most European countries that I know about, I only know about them because of that one really shitty anime. But that's better than this. That's better than this. No offense, but if you have this shitty of an opinion, maybe you should be powering our cities, huh? How about that? Maybe, did you consider that? You dirty weeb. Shh, guys. We have to go deeper. We must dig deeper in the lore.
2/3 of its citizens live in subsidized social housing.
2/3 of its citizens live in subsidized housing? That's so many people.
UK, less than 1 in 10 live in a council house. And not.
You're sitting on a pretty high horse, and I envy you for having a job that fulfills you and makes a lot of money. I'm glad you support unfortunate people while I'm drunk and feel sad for myself. Jesus Christ, dude. I can't even say that's a self-report because you're literally reporting on yourself. At least that's more honest than like 90% of the people that come in here and try to fucking couch their desires or envy in a like moralistic position that revolves around a false understanding of ideology. Sorry to hear that though, chatter. I hope you feel better.
Not only that, the quality and style is simply out of this world. So is this what you think of when you think of council housing? This is Alt Erla.
Bro, you're gonna live here and you're gonna eat crickets. Is that right? Wow, these two pictures look exactly the same. There is no difference between these two images. They are exactly the same. That's right. For fuck's sake, this housing looks better than 90% of like the fucking suburbs in the United States. I see the suburbs and I like literally I see like a lawn that's too big and I want to like vomit. Ugh. I missed it. He thinks Vienna's an Australia. No. People told him to look at the Austria statistics and he went and looked at Australia's statistics like a moron, like an idiot would.